Pisces, hello. Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. Let's get into this reading for you guys straight away, okay? Pisces, I feel like there is like a sixth sense that you have when things are approaching you. And sometimes you can discern what type of situation you're going to encounter in the near future, but sometimes it's not as clear. I want you guys to trust yourself, trust your judgment right now, because a lot of you guys are way more spot on than what you know. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Like the video. Everything you need to know is below in the description box. If you want to join the membership to get exclusive access, that link is below. Also, if you'd like to get a personal reading, merch, or if you want to donate or contribute to the channel, all those links are below. Thank you so much to all of you who have donated or contributed in some way to the channel, whether it's liking the videos, subscribing, or actually sending a donation. You guys are way more powerful than what you know, and I feel like your contributions are way more like effective than what you may realize. So I just want to say thank you. Okay. And thank you all for being here. So let's see, what are the messages for Pisces, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors? What is the most important message for Pisces at this time? Ooh, oh my God. Ooh, phantom quartz. It says embrace change, okay? So things are changing. But as things change, I really believe that you guys are evolving through these changes into even stronger versions of yourself, okay? At the bottom, we have live your purpose, moonstone, okay? And then ocean jasper, schedule yourself in. So Pisces, make sure that you make time for yourself. Whatever you're going through, make sure that you make time for yourself. Make sure that you schedule time for you to kind of like decompress and regroup from the things that you may be experiencing at this time, because I feel like there's a lot of energy just because of whatever's going on in our environment right now. There's just a lot of energy that you have to process. And you may not realize that the shifts in energy are having an effect on you until you actually take a moment to be with yourself and decompress, okay? Changes are happening in your life, but throughout these changes, Spirit wants you to continue to live in your purpose. Continue to be and act in the way that you feel is in alignment with what you're meant to be doing. No matter what's going on around you, no matter who has an input in your situation, continue to live the life that you feel like you've been called to live, all right? Let's see for Pisces. What is it that Pisces needs to know at this time? Ooh. Take time to breathe, Pisces. You know, I realized when I started to become more aware of my breathing, I realized how much I did not breathe. You know, like I realized how many occasions where I was holding my breath. And if you actually take time to like pay attention to that type of stuff, sometimes you may realize where you may be depriving yourself of oxygen. All right. So remember to breathe. Okay. What is it that Pisces needs to know at this time? There it is. Oh my goodness. The Knight of Wands. Geez, the Seven of Wands and the Four of Cups. So that's crazy because right before I started this reading, I was shuffling this deck, right? This is the Tarot of the Divine. I was shuffling this deck and I pulled it back. You know how I do when I pull the deck back to shuffle it? 3 cards were laid out. So I flipped them over and it was the Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like Pisces, you're getting a heads up that there may be someone coming towards you to communicate. And they may be communicating only what's beneficial to them. Like they may be omitting information or possibly even lying to you about something. But whoever this person is may be only looking out for their best interest. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. but it could be anybody at this particular moment in time. At the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Wands was there when I looked at the cards, and the Queen of Swords was at the back of the deck. So I feel like you may not realize it, but you automatically know when someone's full of shit. You automatically know when someone doesn't have your best interest. You automatically know when someone is looking out for their own best interest and they may not have your best interest at heart. So that's why I started this reading by telling you guys to trust what you feel, to trust what it is that you know, and not to question yourself. Okay? There are definitely some changes going on in your life right now. The Nine of Coins is at the bottom. So it's like when you're happy, when you're good, when you're stable, when you have what you need, everyone benefits. Okay? When you don't have what you need, or when there's some type of instability, everyone involved in your life, whether they're a positive or negative influence, suffers. Whether they know it or not. If you're not good, everyone else is not good, Pisces. There's some type of action that I feel like you guys are taking to protect yourself, but I feel that you guys need to focus on protecting what's most important. Okay? I feel that also you may feel very defensive with a person who's coming towards you at this time. I don't know who this person is, but you may feel the urge to have to protect yourself because you may be getting the vibe that they may not appreciate you, or they may not value you the way that you deserve to be valued. You may be feeling that, okay? What else? Oh, wow, that just flew out. Jeez, okay. So someone is obsessed with you. This has to do with some type of change that you are being called to embrace in your life. There is someone who's obsessed with you. That flew out right away. What else for Pisces? Okay. Oh my God. What? Yeah. So there's a change coming when it comes to whoever this person is who can't seem to pry the broomstick out of their ass, okay? There's a change that's about to happen with this situation when it comes to this person's behavior towards you and their actions towards you. Embrace this change. This may be a change to how you react to the situation or how you respond, but because of what you are meant to do, because of your life path, ooh, some of you may be tarot readers, spiritual advisors. But because of your life path or life purpose that you've identified through your esoteric knowledge and teaching and everything that you've absorbed when it comes to spirituality, because of this purpose that you have, you're going to have a lot of enemies. It's never gonna, I'm sorry to tell you this, I don't want to be that guy, but this is not, again, I always say, this is not for you to be scared. It's for you to be prepared. You can't control anyone else around you. All you can do is control yourself and the way that you react and respond. There are going to be people who see you as an enemy because of what it is that you do. Because if their overall purpose and goal is to create chaos and destruction, and yours is to create peace and harmony, of course they're going to have a problem with what you're doing and try to stop you from manifesting your life purpose. But see, you're doing it anyway. I want you to understand that it doesn't matter who or what tries to stand in your way. You are manifesting what you need to be manifesting because it's in alignment with your vibration. Our last reading showed that your vibration has ascended to a level where these people can't touch you. They just can't. Someone is obsessed with destroying whatever you're trying to create in your life. But see, that is about to change. And I feel like it's actually already changed. You just have to embrace it. You just have to accept that whoever this person is cannot stop you from achieving your goals. It's a mindset thing. And see, mindset and manifestation go hand in hand. And it's really hard. Like, mindset is really, really, really hard. Someone is taking action to block you from your goal. That's what it is that you need to know. Okay? And it's because they're dissatisfied with their own life. I'm actually going to put it like this. What action does Pisces need to take in this situation? See, and there's the Seven of Swords. There's a strategy. It's like you have to learn how to strategize, Pisces. You have to learn how to strategize and be a little bit selfish. And I know that that's something that's difficult sometimes for us because we have such a giving heart. But you're dealing with, I'm sorry, but you're dealing with a demon. You're dealing with someone who has a dark entity or force on them. And there's a need to learn how to strategize and to keep your strategy a secret. Keep your decisions a secret. Keep what you're doing hidden, because this person has too much access to knowing what it is that you're going to do next. What's the Seven of Swords in the Hierophant? What's the Seven of Swords in the Hierophant? Hold on. Let me shuffle. Because it was a little sticky. What's the Seven of Swords in the Hierophant for Pisces? Jeez. See, this Queen of Swords, Eight of Wands. How you communicate. It's about the way that you communicate, who you communicate with, how often you communicate. And I feel like there's a need for you not to really say too much. Okay, we have the Emperor, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Wands. I'm just looking. The Two of Cups and the Two of Coins. This person's energy is disrupted. And I feel like because a lot of you guys are empaths, you can connect with people who are trying to connect with you. And it may even be subconscious where you're not even trying to do so. You can expect that there's going to be order amongst the chaos. The action that I feel like you need to take is just move with this inner knowing that when you work hard for what you deserve, for what you know you deserve, and you work hard for your goals and achieving them with discipline, that this chaos can't touch you. I'm telling you guys, you are on a higher level. And I'm not saying that you're better than anyone else. I don't think that you guys feel that you're better than anyone else. But what you have to understand is that you are of a higher echelon. And I feel there's a need for you to expect stability. Expect for there to be stability in your life because you are applying that discipline to your life. Expect for there to be celebration and rejoicing that you're able to have because you are in control of what it is that you want to accomplish. I feel like there's a need for you to limit your communication with certain people because it's only when it benefits you to communicate with these people. I also feel that there's a certain person or people in your life where you have to expect for them to be this way because that's the way that they've always been. And I'm not saying, that people can't change, but I feel like there's a need to balance. There's a need to balance the amount of communication that you have with certain individuals right now. Meaning, if they don't have good intentions for your life, I feel like there's a need for you to limit the amount of communication that you have with these people. I also feel like there's a need for you to learn their strategy and to see the similarities of how they approach you whether it's within one person or within a group of people. Study. Study these people's strategies. What does an emperor do when his kingdom or his, lands are faced with some type of adversity or attack? The emperor is going to strategize, but before the emperor creates a strategy, he's going to study his opponent. Remember that Lil Wayne song where he was like, show me my opponent, and then he was chewing on something, and it was like, show me my opponent. Basically, he's saying he's chewing them up and spitting them out. That's what I feel. I feel like Spirit wants you to study your opponent. Because there's some type of repetitive behavior that this person does, or a repetitive behavior that manifests within people who have these intentions towards you, that you can recognize and implement a strategy to combat that, okay? What's the Hierophant? Six of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel that Spirit specifically wants you to learn like how to apply your focus, like what to focus on. Spirit wants you to study your opponent and understand what's important for you to focus on and what's not. Who is deserving of your energy and who's not. This is about a long-term goal. This is about you working towards a long-term goal. And that is the only focus that you should have. There's going to be people who hate you for whatever you do all the time, every day. That's not going to change, okay? I think that's what Spirit wants you to know through this reading, is that there's going to be people coming towards you to try to stop you from manifesting whatever your goal is. But if your focus on your goal is stronger than their drive and their will to destroy it, then they're literally beneath you. I don't have anything nice to say. What's the Six of Pentacles with the Hierophant? Yeah, the World. Well, it's the title card, but it looks like the World. Yeah, don't feed it. Don't feed this monster. Don't give it energy. Let these people think that they've won. And once you close the door, lock it. And whenever, I'm not saying that you have to shut off yourself from anybody. I'm saying, like, when you identify the similarities of people's actions and how they try to come against you, be happy. Celebrate that. Be grateful that you are able to see it. Because you can. What's the Four of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Emperor? Yeah. I think a lot of you guys automatically expect for people to be coming against you. That's like your automatic reaction, is that you're going to have enemies. But I think what Spirit wants you to do is kind of shift that and pivot to having an automatic response of love. Like, expect for people to be loving instead of hateful. Expect for people to choose happiness instead of pain. There's a need for you to reprogram that part of your mind. Make a choice. I feel like this is about you making a choice to show love and be happy. And it's like releasing the fear or the anxiety or the expectation of there being negativity. Like, we know that there's always going to be haters. We know there's always going to be negativity. It's kind of like you can't really fully release it because you have to be prepared for it. And you can't just be in la-la land. But it's what I'm feeling, Pisces, and I'm being honest with you. Like, what I'm feeling is that you have to walk in an energy of love, no matter what anyone else is doing, no matter what anyone else feels. Expect your life to go well. Expect your situations to turn out positively. Speak that into existence. Communicate that with yourself. Say it out loud so your consciousness can hear your own voice say, I know that everything's going to be fine and none of these bitch ass motherfuckers are ever going to touch me. Period. What's this Four of Cups? Yeah, because this is people who are talking down on you. This is people who don't appreciate what value you have anyway. So it's like they're lying because they're upset. They're lying because they're dissatisfied with their own life and situations. So they've tried to project onto your success. You've already won. You've already beat them. And that's why you have to study your opponents, because there are going to be signs and synchronicities that confirm to you that you've already won. And you've already beat them. But see, what they try to do is manipulate you into thinking that they've won so you can keep investing energy. It's time to stop investing in this raggedy ass person, whoever this person is. The only time and energy that you should be investing from yourself is into whatever goals you're working towards. Whoever this is always going to be focused on negativity because they don't appreciate or value their life. So they create these blockages and then they try to push those burdens and blockages onto other people, and you being one of them. You're not the only one. Your higher self is telling you that whatever you're dealing with right now that's very heavy or difficult, you can balance it. You can. That's what Spirit is telling you right now. You can balance this. But see, what you have to do, what Spirit wants you to do in terms of the action that you take, is to choose positivity, choose love, choose to be happy, choose to show love to others. If you turn into a recluse and you hide your gifts and you know, have a cynical or vengeful attitude, all you're doing is helping these people succeed. The more that people come at you and try to ruin your day, and you can go out and say, you know what, it's still a beautiful day. It's always a beautiful day. I am completely secure in who I am. It's like if somebody were to come up to you and cuss you out and you say thank you. It's a beautiful day. And you walk on with your life. That's how you win. But you know, if you get into a place where you feel victimized, or you feel like you're a victim, or you get into a place where you feel like nothing is ever going to work out and things always go badly, then that's what's going to happen. And I think it's really about mindset right now. And how you view yourself, how you see your life. With this full moon in Aquarius especially. Okay? What is the advice overall for Pisces? Completion. I told you, whatever this person thinks that they're battling with when it comes to you, they've already lost. You have won, Pisces, and this shit is over with. And now this new chapter is asking you to flow. It's asking you to just go with the flow and let shit go. Period. Your intuition is going to tell you whatever it is that you need to know. So be secure in that, okay? I love you guys. Be sure to like the video. Be sure to subscribe. Put your comments below. Put the brains in the comments. Affirmations, gratitude list. If you guys are on the same page with me, say in the comments, it is a beautiful day, and put a sun, because it is a beautiful day. All right, you guys. Anything you guys need to know is below in the description box. And remember, Pisces, this is our circle, booze. Bye.